Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Salesforce Inspector to make an REST API call in Salesforce. Salesforce Inspector is a tool that allows you to make REST API call. It is very powerful tool that can help you test and debug your API calls. So in this video, I will show you how to use Salesforce Inspector to make a simple get, post, patch, and delete requests. I will also show you how to use a tool to view the response from the API call. To get started, you will need to open a Salesforce Inspector extension. You can do this by going to this arrow icon here in your Salesforce page. So you will find this in the right sidebar here. So on this inspector extension, you need to click on explore API here. So let's click on this. So here in this page, you can see this is the base URL with the different version of REST API. Okay, so now we have to click on F12 function key and then open the console tab. Okay, so let me do that. So here you can see I have opened the Google Chrome developer tool here. So here we have the example how we can make an API call using REST API. Okay, so you can see we have example to query some data from account, and also we have example to uh, post a data into a account record. Okay, means we can create a new account using these two line of code. Okay, so let me try. Okay, let me try to get the accounts records from Salesforce org. So I have already copied the code here. So I'm going to paste it here. Okay. So this is very simple code. Okay. So this is how you need to build the query here. Okay. So just like you do in the workbench, right? So write a query here. So I just queried all the account in the system. Okay. So let me hit enter here. So once I do that, so you can see something changed here. Okay. So here we have the status. So it says success, means the API call was success. When I click on this one, so it will give me the raw JSON that was returned by that API call. So we can see here there are 330 records in the system. So we have the ID and the name of the account. So we can see all the records returned from that API call. Okay, so we have a different option here. So you can explore these, right? So when we click on this, so it will show you this view. Okay, so it will give you the total size and other status here. Okay, when you click on the other option here, so you can see this is for copying to Excel. So you can just copy whole data and you can paste into Excel format. Okay, you can select this one and you can see the table here. So these are the records that we have uh, in my Salesforce org. Okay, so now let's see the other other method. Okay, so I'm going to send a request, a post request to create a new account in the system. So we have a variable. Okay, for creating account. So this is the name. Okay, name field on the account, and I've just given the name of this account, and then I use this variable here in this method. Okay, and I have defined this is the post method. Okay, and this is the base URL of REST API. So I'm going to copy this and paste it in that developer console here. Okay, I will hit enter. Okay, now we can see the status is success. When I click on this one, so this will return the newly created record ID. So, and we can see the status also. So we have the success true, and we don't have any error. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to check in my Salesforce or whether this is really created or not. Okay, so I'm going to open this record now. So we can see this record was just created and we have the same name. Okay, so it was just created, we can see. Okay, so now let's check the update case. So here you can see we have the name and the phone number. So I'm going to change the name and phone number of this particular account. So let me just open this account. Okay, so this account is already open here. So you can see the name of the account is test and the phone number is. So once we hit the API call, then it is going to change the name to this test 1001 and the phone number with this. Okay, so let me just execute this code in the console here, right? All right, so we can see the status is success now and it will return nothing. Okay, so now we should have the name of account as a test 1001 and the phone number of this, right? So let me just refresh this account now. All right, so we can see the name is changed and also the phone number is changed. Now let's check the delete account case. So let's say we want to delete the same account that we have just updated. So I'm going to copy this ID and I'm going to put it here. So in this case, you can see I am using the delete HTTP delete method. So I will just copy this code and I'm going to execute it here. Okay, so it should delete the account now. So you can see we got the status success. Again, it will return nothing. So we can see it's null. And now let me refresh this page. So we should see the error that account does not exist, right? So yeah, we can see the record is deleted now. Okay, so that's it in this video, and you have learned how to use the Salesforce Inspector to make a REST API call in Salesforce. This is very powerful tool that you can use to test your API calls. So for example, let's say you have created a web service and you want to test it, you can easily test it with this Salesforce extension. Okay, so that's it. If you have any question, please leave them in the comment below. Thanks for watching.